So the guy that I found on Instagram that's gonna paint my car, he said he had a booth, but I showed up and he's making it. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. We're customizing. Well, we're making a booth right now to primer the car. We got the homie Jordan.
It's cracking.
And got my painter Isaac.
No.
They call him Greñas though.
No, wait. In jail.
I'm gonna show you guys real quick what I got. I got this primer paint gun. I got a couple of these things. This came with the gun. Well, with the paint that I bought. Got the primer. Got masking tape. You're gonna need these. They're gonna come in handy. Some alcohol. And we have a compressor all inside, so after my homie, fuck, maybe this wasn't a good idea. Alright, so I don't understand why this guy's practicing. He said he was a pro. Nah, but alright, so we just got done masking out the car. Me and my boy Isaac got it done. Let's see.
Of elimination.
Okay, maestro. So what's going down?
Okay. So we're gonna foremost, you gotta use a certain amount of this. You gotta strain it, then put a little bit of this in, some magic powder. Call it a day, and go spray. All right, let's go. Let's go wipe it down.
All right.
That shit's strong.
E equals MC squared. All right, got it.
All right. Oh yeah, trash bag suits for life. Got whole ass suits.
All right, so we're getting all the stuff in. Then we're gonna go ahead and wipe the car down, make it nice and clean, spotless, and yeah, then we're gonna start.
Oh. See, that's the back. Okay.
That's the back end?
Yeah, that's the back.
You don't see the tag?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, that's the tag on the back, though.
All right, so before you paint, you gotta keep it safe. What's the CDC approved?
Yeah,
There we go, right here.
This is OSHA approved right here. Look at that. Falling. I know. Budget.
When the mist gets everywhere,
Swag.
fool, just tuck it under, dog.
That'll hold it up, right?
I stay firme all the time.
Oh shit. Alright, we're good with that. Fix it like how you would want it? No, just like, yeah, there you go. Like if it's a beanie. Like that?
Like a do-rag, guys.
There you go. Or get some holes for your eyes.
Some fucking holes.
Bust out the duct tape, dog. The duct tape, make sure you cover the eyebrows, too.
No, man.
Yeah, I'll throw it.
Yeah, my boy Isaac is ready to paint. Look at this shit, fool. What's up? Alright. Alright, so before we start painting, we had to get our safety equipment on. Got my mask. Hey, turn around real quick. Yeah, homie, that's what's up. Alright, homies, so we're back. It's the next day. Damn, Mira, check it out. Check it out. No mames. Nice and primered, kind of. Alright, Isaac, what happened? What happened to the paint gun?
It was a complete fail. I'm just kidding. By technical error of the paint guy at the store, yeah, we failed. But it's all good. This car is gonna look good. Just you fucking wait. YouTube, YouTube, YouTube.
What's up, homies? Alright, so the other day I came back and I had to reprimer the car because my homie Isaac and I, we left it with a lot of rayas, so there was a lot of uneven areas. So I came back with these Astro fat caps and I had to redo the whole thing. Well, I got most of it. There were still a couple areas that were a little uneven, but sabes que no pasa nada. It's all good, fool. Well, at least I hope. Anyways, so now what I'm doing is I'm sanding. I started sanding with the 320 grit and it was coming out pretty smooth. And then my homie Isaac came and he was like, nah, bro, we got to wet sand. So I started wet sanding and it's coming out a lot better, like way, way better. So I'm going to continue wet sanding the car with the 320 grit and we'll see how it comes out. So yeah.
On the second step, Adam thought he had another couple grits and shit, but it's all good.
Yeah,
it's all good.
We got this shit.
We're over here sanding all the bullshit blemishes. We gotta make sure everything's nice and perfected. Like there's no drips. This guy loves to fucking paint like a pro, so making sure there's no drips, nothing. After you get done with this, I mean, look at this is just primer, but with water and sanding, light stuffing and water sanding, you get that fine finish, getting ready for that base coat. I know he's gonna want to be Batman Black, so yep, bro. Gotta get her wet, you know. Make sure you feel all the grits. Do your thing. You gotta make sure the primer is smooth, so when you shoot that base coat, it all comes out gravy. You don't want no orange peel, no fucking blemishes, no nothing of the imperfections. So this is part 2. Well, actually, I guess this is part 3 because you had to sand the car down first, then shoot the primer. Now we're wet sanding and we're getting ready for the finale.
Damn, that feels nice.
That's what she said.
You put a little finger in there, a little dedito right here. Alright guys, look, check this out. So if you guys look at the door, you guys see how it's all like rough and ugly. But then if you guys look at the front fender, it looks nice and smooth. So all this right here looks the same. So what I'm gonna do is wet sand it with the 100 grit first, and then after that I'm gonna hit it with the 320 grit wet sand as well. So you guys are gonna be able to see the difference. Look, check that out. You see that? Before. After. Damn, you guys see the difference? So that's what I'm doing to the whole car, making it all nice and smooth, and then we'll be ready for paint. Alright, I don't know if you guys can really tell, but It looks kind of like a mess, but it's just because it's wet and all the polvo's all over the place. But yo, this thing feels super smooth. It feels really, really nice. So I think this is it for this video. And I feel I might be wrong. I don't know. Depends on what my homie Isaac says. We might be ready for paint. Well, we'll see. We'll see though. But yo, this thing is super smooth. I really like the results. It looks really good. Feels really nice. So we might be ready for paint, guys. All right, homies. To whoever's watching this, I'll see you guys in the next video.